My name is Sharamuga, 23-year-old aspiring filmmaker, stroke cinematographer, and a digital artist. It's around 4 or 8 November 2025. It's almost the end of the year. And I'm in Nanyuki right now. It's a lovely place. This place is the reason as to why I'm actually doing this video, because every single time I travel out of town, which is like from Nairobi, I get some type of calmness and I get some type of creativity that comes in. I think it's because of the change of environment and, there's not much happening, so you get to sit down and think. I started doing content like 2 years ago, around October, November. Basically, this is exactly 2 years since I started. And I have been consistent on Instagram and TikTok, but I've never been consistent on YouTube. Now, I have said that I'm going to try and start my YouTube channel over and over and over and over again for like 2 years now. And I've never been consistent. This is a video where I get to explain why, and a video where I make a promise to be more consistent as I am on both Instagram and TikTok. One of the first reasons as to why I am not consistent here is because it's embarrassing, but I have been lazy. I think, but the fact that I tend to put out more content on Instagram and TikTok, I'm just too lazy to sit down and edit a whole 5-minute, 6-minute video. And I'm not proud of myself, but it's just been that. I have recorded a lot of YouTube videos, but I've never had the energy and the time to sit down and edit, then post. But I think it's also because I started doing more of short form, which is basically much easier compared to long form, because for this, I need a lot of attention and a lot of time to just sit down and do everything one off. The second reason, because I wrote them down, I was like, I might forget, is, I've talked about it, short form content. So I started doing short form content, so now it's a bit different doing long form content, because it needs more attention, needs more time, needs more, energy, basically, and I have not been able to gather all that to do one. The next one, which is basically the main one, is because I've been struggling a lot with finding my niche. Now, I do film, but that doesn't mean it's the only thing I have interest in, or it's the only thing I want to share with you. I have so many things I want to share with you. I think I put those small things, those small details in my videos so you can see them. So it's easier for me to do them completely. So I think the first one would be there's some two guys who are disturbing me here. One of the first things that I'd want to share with you is a lot of things in the tech industry, which is basically what I've done for years before I started doing film. I've been a tech buddy for years. I've done programming before, and I'm in love with gadgets and sharing all that. I think gadgets are one of my favorite things. If I have money, I'd buy a lot of gadgets, honestly. I think that has been one of the things that I've always wanted to share with you. And with that, I also wanted to share with you setup videos, because you've seen my setup. I love my setup, and I love making setups like this. And I love setups where you can basically, setups that speak more about who you are. And I've always had that dream of making setups for people. I think it's something that I'll do long term, I guess, when the time is right. The other one would be traveling. I'm in Nanyuki. I haven't traveled outside country to a lot of countries. I've just done two, which is Nigeria and, what am I forgetting? Rwanda. And I loved the experiences, but I've been able to travel locally, which is Naivasha, a lot of times to Nanyuki. I'm here in Nanyuki, and I love the fact that I get to see new things. I love the calmness, I love the different sceneries, and that makes me want to share more about that, to travel. Because the reason we are making money and trying to get money is to travel around the world and see people, get to know about all these cultures. Meet new people, get to see how they think about things, how they make art or how they make things. And that has been one of the things that I've always wanted to share. But then again, I'm always confused of which I should prioritize, because sometimes people tend to basically put you in a certain box, like this is a film guy, or this is a film lady, or this is a guy who speaks about tech, so a techie and all that. The last one is I want to do vlogs of my life. How has my week been? How has my day been? I think if I'm able to put all this together, I'd be at a better place. The problem is I've never found a way to merge all these things into one. But this is ending with this video, because to hell, I am going to be doing whatever I feel like doing, of course, with all this that I've said in mind. So don't be shocked to see anything. I mean, today you'll see a setup, tomorrow you'll see a vlog, up until I get the right structure to do it perfectly. This is basically me. So this was, I think, a ranting video where I get to rant and also I get to explain why. And fully, that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. So let me take a sip. I'm very sure that these guys are listening to me. I hope not. But anyway, it's always cringe when somebody listens to you. But that's fully it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for staying in and listening to me. But for now, see you in the next. Sorry. And if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and like, share, I guess. I'm very bad at this. But see you in the next. Bye. Starting here.